A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
70 Ranger. Here we go. 18, Rodney. Cougar 19. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
19. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther. Bronco 18. Pioneer. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready.
Throwing now on third and 2. He's going to push one deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On first down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Lion. Go, let's go.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Right, let's go. Sink right. Son, it's a hunt. Sink right open.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamil Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey,
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Here's Tootin. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 8.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Lawrence with it on first. Makes the catch. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Tootin punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Dolphins, nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Malik Washington. And this drive will start inside the 25.
A return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
That's good.
So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
At the 50-yard line.
70. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Go. Broncos 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here's Richardson. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Come on, come on. Stop below 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Trying to run it in. H.A. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Tigers.
The flag comes out.
Tigers.
This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Second and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action with Richardson. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
On the set.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
19, Warriors 70.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, attention, time.
Hand off to Tootin. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Hey, kill. Hey, lion. Same break. Hey, tomato. Cut. 11, again.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes second and long.
Rip, 23. On, this one's on.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Inside give here for Tootin. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Looking quickly here. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, found a soft spot. Crosses the 25. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn. This one's hot. 11.
They go play action. Lawrence. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Now it's Tootin. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey. Take right open.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
On red. Focus, hot. Silver.
Plowing up the middle.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Jaguars have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Lisa 24. Silver.
First down, and they go right back to it.
And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that.
Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play, but just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Cam Little now to try the JAX field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Mustang 19.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
To throw, Richardson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one, This one was probably the most costly.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Run here with 2.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
On the ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 70 ring. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 line. Warrior 70.
Now Richardson to throw. Completed over the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
On the set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence finds his fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now running here with Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on the play, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Next side. Silver.
On the ground, Tootin. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. Yeah, I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It is Cup, left side. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. 69 Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium. Yeah, Kate, including you. Say, throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. In the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
Complete out to the right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
4th down.
Kate, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Okay, ready?
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Here we go. Panther 6, 19 Lions.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's the 24.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
From the red zone on first. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second down and goal.
11. Hey, tomato. 13, Luke. Check.
Now it's Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
31. Dolphins 2. Cam Little to kick off for
All
the
set for the
Jaguars.
kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Go! Viking 18! Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready!
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Come on. Set! 70 Timber with 18. Pioneer!
Richardson on third. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Cowboy 80!
They'll throw again, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Shooting with it. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. Third down, they need 7.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. High. 11, Ag. Street.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And
And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 60 Vices. Chap 60. Chap 60.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here comes a 2-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
Dolphins 8.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Red on red. Turn, this is hot.
Right up the gut. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, go! Silver.
Another carry for him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Hold it ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Sink right. All right, let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Rip, 23. It's hot. Silver.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Following the play, we've got whistles for an injury timeout. It looks like somebody on the offense. Yeah, there's Brian Thomas. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Easy. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Red.
They'll try and punch it in. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Dolphins 8. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Washington now to return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Lasso. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Cup 19.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Lisa 24.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
It's a hunt. Silver.
Lawrence here to zone keeper. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb.